Nix. All right, Eris.
Am I mistaken, Witchy? Or are you bearing Cassinthe the Black Bloody Coat? Wearing it, I should say. Heard how it's put together, but I've never seen it for myself. Let's see what he can do.
My silver's come alive. Suffer no more. Feels even sturdier. Best have a look around.
A boon from Master Blacksmith Hephaestus is prized by warriors all the world over. To you, he gives it readily, knowing Olympians alone cannot stop what has begun. Look forth. Moon water.
Message for me. Olympus, I accept this message.
agent located?
Shades, I release you. May moonlight guide you.
Long way to go from there, right then? Well, let's see if we can't cut out a little travel time to your next destination.
Good. Acceptable.
Your father was sullen and difficult even whilst young, quite honestly. What my daughter saw in him, I could not. Yet my Kore, as I called her, she would brighten around him.
Where to from here? The barrier's almost down. One pylon left. In the name of Hades. Next up. More cutthroats. No use. Clarity. Who shall I give this to? Barrier destroyed. Farewell, Athera.
I am your guide.
It's over. It's a ribeye.
I fail to see why coin need change hands for a blessing from the uncle. Though come to think, such blessings are most valuable indeed.
A wave of power.
I see you. Living here, it has its ups and downs. Lately, for instance, I don't get a lot of peace, though I sleep like a rock. I don't know, maybe I ought to move.
I wholeheartedly support that choice. Aren't you more accustomed to island living anyhow? This city life, even on the outskirts here, the pace is far too quick.
I know what you want me to do. Although I miss the island life now that you bring it up. Still got unwanted company sometimes, but not so much as now.
This then. Sticklers. Pathetic. Hear me, on my authority. Little spring in my step. Next vessel. The ship's helm. Now. Oof, still feel a bit seasick from that. Just don't go telling anybody how I blundered back there, Freenos.
What's it gonna be?
Not now. The renewal project's up to a fine start. How are you managing with all the new responsibility?
Okay, I guess. Sometimes I think I'd rather not be doing anything. But I get that somebody's gotta do this stuff, and it's not like any of those slackers out there are gonna do it.
The other shades have their own duties. The work needn't be onerous. It can be fulfilling. Helping others, having a sense of purpose.
My purpose, Mel, is only to hang out.
Welcome, Lord Charon.
I'm starting to get the feeling maybe I liked this stuff back when I had eyeballs and so on.
Doesn't matter whether you liked it then. What matters is you like it now. Right on time.
Boo.
There we have it. Become what I seek. This'll take a little while.
Thanks for the suggestion, ma'am, but I'll be sticking around as long as I want. Last I checked, you can't do anything about that, right?
You are correct, Eris. I cannot stop you from going where you please. But I can make your life profoundly difficult in ways you cannot possibly begin to imagine. I refrain only for the vow I made to your mother.
You can't intimidate me. Nyx tried before, and look where that got her.
Goddess.
May moonlight guide us.
We'll get through this. You've recruited that one shifty-looking shade for the renewal project. A scrappy start is still a start. I'm pleased to see it underway.
I thought you might say that. It gives Dora something practical to do, and means the project needn't be a hopeless dream.
A sound plan, Goddess.
Oh, for me. Can't find another way to test one of your poisons, I guess. You witches aren't as subtle as you think.
That's exactly what someone who is unknowingly poisoned by a witch might say, you know.
That nectar you've been passing around? Don't see why you bother. Not everybody deserves it, anyhow.
Deserves? And I suppose you think you're fit to be the judge of that?
Yeah. Who do you think I am? If everybody just magically got what they deserved, I'd have no reason to exist.
That's awful.
That's life.
Moonlight guide us and all. All grown up.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
How strange to be encountering this brother of mine here. So then he truly hasn't stirred at all?
Not once. Headmistress Hecate says Hypnos was already fast asleep when she recovered him from my father's house. You never visited him there before?
It wasn't my place. We each come from big families, don't we? Odd families. You know how it is.
I'm beginning to, yes. Moonlight guide you. I never realized. Heading up. This is my path.
This evening calls for a sharp decline in temperature. Though you are well accustomed to the cold by now, aren't you?
Yes. Flames ignite.
To the most efficient killer here. You do the work, you get the coin. The more the better. Too fast!
Not now. Mighty Hephaestus, though you may not have occasion for such offerings, working a hot forge every night and day.
This is just a service job, no need to get all cordial and the like. Nice gesture from you, though, so cheers and all. Running to no-eyed Polyphemus, I hear. Mean bastard, big, all meat and muscle. Could have used that one at the old forge. Oh well, hope he doesn't try to chew you up or nothing.
he's suggesting in exchange? In you go. Coin for Charon. One less pylon.
You've seen our mountain now firsthand. Though, what a mortifying time to receive guests. We've been preoccupied receiving enemies.
You shouldn't have crossed me. What's left of Ephira? O Moon, my steady friend through all these nights, I have for you this humble offering.
I am grateful for your generosity, though the kinship that we share is more than sufficient, and makes the lonely nights seem to soar by.
Let us together shine this night, O Moon.
You bear the flames of Ignium, but in the guise of Eos. My sister, in her youthful ignorance, knows nothing about this. May she enjoy her morning rides until a distant age. Moon water.
have been waylaid by the Titan's thugs. Well, don't give up. Although I guess you wouldn't be there if you did.
Light of the sun. More lovers. Huh.
A valuable is near.
It'll be all right.
Impressive work. Her graces are in very high demand. Much as she likes getting involved in personal affairs, yours surely is a special case.
Finally. Feeling fine. Olympus, I accept this message.
From the town. You're from further below. You'd be better off staying on your side of the fence.
I'm here to pay my relatives a visit. You just keep getting in the way. Almost as though violence better suits you than the shepherd's life.
Why, you're a real thinker for a slice of meat. Just because I'm retired don't mean I don't want to work up an appetite no more, does it now? Get it? It's a friend.
some coins. Next. The docks. Got you back. In the name of Hades.
Follow my light.
Tucked away.
What's new?
Hey.
More reagents?
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos. Always good to see you, Melly, even for a bit. Nobody else will test this stuff for me. Whichever you want. I know. Bye for now.
Keep up the good work. Should get here soon enough.
behold the stars.
The light of the moon.
It is decided.
That's better.
You cold?
There's my order.
This is for you.
Need to get closer. Straightforward. Next bearing. More anchors. Need to get off this ship. The Black Flagship. Olympus, I accept this message. Life or death.
Thought that was you.
Why is it that you're putting all your effort into stopping me? You're Strife. You should be unpredictable. Perhaps lash out at the forces of Kronos for a change of pace.
What makes you think I don't? You're not the center of the world, babe, and I couldn't be more unpredictable. Don't know why I keep running into you, though. So random. Have some of these.
with the grace of the moon.
Together we shine.
Solid ground.
The very mountain groans and rumbles underneath the feet of the princess. Its stonework shifting, not unlike her father's realm.
Reminds me of home now that you mention it. Deep breath, Mel. Made it this far, and yet the real climb is just about to start. The family may be much too proud to ask for help, but it's their time of need. Together, we can all prevail. Look out below. All clear. To better light my way. Caught out. It's a crystal. Status. Vitality. Olympus, I accept this message. use those wings to fly away, Draken. In the name of Hades. There. Huh. Lord Charon, sort of. A note says, "Hey, take what you need for gold. Honor system." Hear me, on my authority. in the name of Hades. Eagle. Hear me, on my authority. Excellent. And caught. Wow, a star sailor.
You might show up. My master's plan, of course, requires time. The objective here is not to stop you permanently, but to slow you down.
Unless you just can't help revealing vital information to your enemies, I'm going to assume you're spouting this drivel to mislead me. Either way, my own objective remains the same.
Yes, bullheadedness is one of your family's defining traits. Then let us execute our respective plans. There is a possibility that mine shall succeed here beyond measure. Well done, HADES. We played our part for now.
It seems you made our poor Prometheus very upset again.
Get out of my head. If Prometheus knows everything that's going to happen, then he must know I'm not giving up. Kronos threatened that you'd never see your family again, the wretch. But you have, and shall.
Wonder if I ever used to have nightmares. So you can just imagine yourself in these completely different, horrible situations?
Yes, and sometimes I'm not even there, which can make them even more unsettling. Though they don't trouble me as much anymore.
Well, at least you've got me. Back off a bit.
Greetings. Huh. I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to displays of flattery. Forgive me, I don't quite know what to say except thank you.
You're very welcome. Though I'd not intended it as flattery, it's just... Don't even mention it, all right?
In my weakest moments, I used to envy Prometheus, even knowing his plight. For he was loved by mortals, having given them the gift of fire from Olympus. I, on the other hand, was hated. It should not have mattered to me, but it did.
Come on, Lord Moros. What mortals think of us is of no consequence. Even if it were, better to be hated than a traitor. Prometheus thinks only of mortals and himself. I'm surprised Kronos would entrust anything to him.
Although I said I didn't wish to speculate, I cannot shake the sense that Kronos values him because so many mortals do. The new golden age he seeks to bring about. An age for mortals, not for gods.
Doubtless all the mortals' problems would be solved. May moonlight guide us.
Proceed with care.
Rise and shine.
Transmutation succeeded. Sleep is not death, for the sleeping awake. So mote it be.
You've done it.
What now? Become what I seek.
Hermes informed me that Prometheus redoubled his attacks upon Olympus after he fended you aside. Have I not trained you how to withstand flames?
If only all he had was flames, but no, he has a vicious eagle pet and more. What of Olympus? What has he done?
He's kept the gods on their back foot, never fully committing his forces, avoiding fights he cannot win. Frustrating adversary, even if he shall not prevail.
Why not?
He's but one titan against a dozen or more gods.
Moonlight guide us.
And may shadows
A moment,
conceal
goddess.
us.
Death to Kronos, sir.
He'll get his. You asked before about how I managed it. The pressure to always prevail through what, in retrospect, were many terribly exciting scenarios, all whilst bearing the burden of so many others' expectations and my own.
You said you always believed there was a solution, a positive outcome that could be discovered and achieved. I've been thinking about that.
Good. But it occurred to me there's something else. Love drove me on, goddess. The great war that earned me my place in Elysium, I wanted desperately not to go. To stay home with my wife and newborn son.
You were left with no choice but to fight. So you held to hope that someday you'd see your family again.
Sound familiar, does it? Nightshade.
You'll flourish here. Please work. Lord Hypnos, you have slumbered long enough. I know you're lost in dream, but I shall do my best to lead you back here to reality. Now breathe in deep. Is this... where am I? Still fast asleep. Even here. Not a care in the world.
Welcome to the hell.
He said how? He's trying to communicate. Lord Hypnos, I'm Melinoi, daughter of Hades, and I mean to find a way to rouse you from your slumber. Can you hear me?
Awake. I'm awake.
How is it that you sleep even in dream? What can I do to bring you back to us? Because we need you. Your own sister tells me that your wisdom and knowledge are second to none.
I walked straight into...
I walked straight into what? Lord Hypnos, I don't understand. You have to snap out of this. My time here runs short, and if this doesn't work, I don't know what else to do.
Dream come true. Thanks for stopping by.
The dream's collapsing. No, wait, please. No, his consciousness, it slipped away from me. How am I... Oh, I need to think. Pleasant dreams for now. Rest easy, son of Nyx. Nem's still out there, I guess. What do I need? Rubbish for recycling. This is for return. can store different arrangements of arcana now. Afraid not. Better prepared. Draw greater power from the silver pool.
The stuff of nightmares.
Show me our future.
And that concludes our little orientation. Any questions? Shoot.
I see you're getting acclimated to this place. Salutations.
Good evening, young one. One must at times hold fast to one's emotions, and at others know to let them loose. And when you want to let them loose, or try out one of them nocturnal arms, know that I'm here.
This anger is for Kronos, sir. Each time I head toward Olympus, I defy the fates themselves. the growing fear.
Thus have you sworn.
Ready or not, hence I go. I'll get you, Kronos.
Look, that nasty heiress from the sky. Well, serves her right. Though we could never make her stay away for good. To think she's one of Nyx's many pups. Squeeze out a big litter like that, you're liable to get a runt.
For my arcana.
As dark as this, I think only of Nyx. She ruled the underworld within your father's house, and she cared for me, amongst so many others. She knew I sought the heavens. Go, she said, and please keep watch for me up there. The choice is yours. Please accept this gift.
Come on up. Superior might.
Had a feeling you'd show up. Fates must be smiling on you, as I'm about to do all the work. Come on out.
Let's see it, Nem. manifest to Kronos?
Ugh. First wager in a while. Been busy up top, breathing surface air. Thought maybe you came to your senses and left things to me.
Oh, I'm not finished here by any means. And evidently neither are you. Still at it like before. Quite difficult, I know.
Oh, shut up.
Let's go then. Remember that.
Return for now to more familiar depths, I see. Well, don't feel bad. The surface world is not for everyone. Although the risen dead increasingly pretend it is for them. From the sea!
I have the gold. Good evening, boatman. In the name of Hades. I can use this. Moonlight guides you. I made it all the way up to the Mountain of the Gods, my lord. Though I missed you up there. I never thought I'd see a place you couldn't reach by boat. You have a very good distributor. Thank you for your service. By my father's name. This is my father's realm.
meeting point is near.
Victory! Ooh, a soul belly. There.
Thank you.
The force of fire.
There you go again, brushing me aside like a bit of seaweed clinging to your leg. Is that what you take me for, niece?
I mean no disrespect. Tula now. Mistakes were made.
I shall count this one as an honest mistake on your part, for I can fathom no other explanation for what transpired here.
What do we have in here?
You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Knight's testament this eve. I sensed the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
A healthy fear, no more no less, Headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing, rather than Commander Skelemia's.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. Then face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence. Crossed flames burn. We fought. Wrath of the moon. I shall see you at the crossroads anon. I shall be catching there my breath.
I knew you would prevail.
Returned, have you?
An even trade. That's that. Ugh, that's cold. Again. Tula, catch. It's over. It's a catapult.
Tell you that?
Mine.
Yeah, I did. You know I did. You know I did. Laurel, right?
It's Malinui. Salutations.
Uh-huh. Hey, what's your problem anyway? Always huffing through here like you're late to something. You gotta learn to relax.
Sounds like you were there when the Underworld opened up. It shouldn't have.
How come? That way I'd still be shriveled up in asphodel. You know what, though? Just forget I asked. You're killing my mood here. Kind regards.
Remember me, Serpent?
fair son Apollo has illuminated you in the dark, if but for a moment there, young lady. Would that all of my kin were equally as talented as he.
No getting used to that. More shellbacks. Down. Some bones.
That ought to do it.
Sister Artemis. May moonlight guide you.
You too. Hey, you have an animal companion now. Mine would be with me too, except they won't set foot in the underworld while they still draw breath. Except these birds, which do not seem to care.
And I suppose they have other excuses for Aphira? Some companions they are, leaving you to your devices here.
They're just like us for the most part, except quieter usually. You take good care of yours for me, all right? My mark is yours. Farewell for now.
Farewell. Out you go. You should have stayed in shadow. No escape. This is a stockfin. To the stage. Still practicing, are we? Don't you have any new material yet, Skiller? You'd likely garner a much bigger audience if you had a few more songs.
Shut up! We have more songs than you can count. You're just not ready for them yet. Nobody is. Perfection takes time, lady.
But perfection is always out of reach. If you keep pursuing it, you'll never get there. You must have a work in progress you could play instead of the same old stuff.
The same old stuff? Did you just hear that, girl? I think she meant to say your greatest hits, or your all-time classics, didn't she? You just don't get it, lady. We're here to please. This song's called I Am Gonna Claw.
Another pearl.
Now.
All right. I need this. time to dry off. Area clear. Into the purse. Flourish and reveal my path. Fast my foes. There.
And another!
Set. Drink that up. Olympus, I accept this message. Victory. Come on, Anguish. She's still here, poor thing. Poor thing, poor thing, poor thing. I wish I knew what you were doing in a place like this. Though, you can't just tell me, can you? Your heart must have been broken. Must have been broken. Heartbroken. Heartbroken. Such a power. 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 Even in a place of sorrow such as this, there's beauty, gentleness. I know not how to ease your burden yet, though perhaps this will help. Perhaps this will help. This will help. This will help. You're giving this to me. It's an honor. An honor. An honor. An honor. Be at peace. Be at peace. At peace. At peace.
A deep ravine within the fields of mourning spreads forth like a gash across the underworld's heart. And even hateful spirits know to stay away.
Need to keep pushing forward, out of here. I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. Of course we do. Hecuba, the honor is mine. We shall protect each other from now on. Meet me in the training grounds. More of those shades. Come fight me. We showed them, Tula.
This reminds me of the time I met your brother when he was searching for your mum. I had a vested interest in the outcome, sure. But before I knew it, I really started to care. We'll find a way to help them, won't we, Em?
All right.
under the stars.
One to go. Nomiai. Formed a shell.
red and many-fanged maws turn now appreciatively toward the princess of the dead.
Good find. Don't be frightened. You're always here, good shade. This is it. So much dust. Here goes. Almost there. Such an infernal racket around here. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
This place was once mine. Shall be yours.
Who's next? Riches. Father?
Is that you?
The triple-headed guardian of hell does not wish to be troubled at this time.
In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return. I cannot believe that I'm asking, but how fares Olympus in all this? Even trapped within this chamber, it is evident to me that the Titan's legions are at war.
The surface swarms with the dead, and the armies of Kronos are besieging the mountain. Our family is holding them back. I've been trying to break the stalemate in their favor, but all in all, it's not a pretty sight up there right now.
Not a pretty sight up there. You mean to say you've seen all this firsthand? How?
You mean our birthright? Would you believe I learned a means by which I could withstand the surface climate for a while? Long enough to make a difference up there. Or to try.
Impossible. Yet seemingly all these impossibilities continue to occur. So you must vanquish the Titan, as well as come to the rescue of Olympus. How utterly absurd that you are burdened with all that. Granted. That is all.
For our family. Be well, Lord Father. Should be useful. Bought it all. Found the treasury. Come on out. Kronos must love these. Send you to your graves. Olympus, I accept this message. Here's the gold.
Associate does with all that coin, really. He still won't say a word. I think he's just covering his tracks so Gramps can't pin him down.
One way in.
Gods? Cowards. Hades used some of his failing strength to spur you on. Even whilst bound in chains no god can break, your father yet proves to be a pest.
You've tortured and humiliated him. All this talk of how you plan to bring about a bygone age, yet petty vengeance seems to be your chief concern.
The thing is, my girl, I can have both. You should have seen the cruel, inventive ways your father tortured mortal souls. Thus I dispense a form of justice to him and to you. Oh, you found something. Everything only to fail ignobly.
Wakey, wakey. Almost got there. But then, almost isn't good enough, is it? What's on the agenda? Next renewal.
Yeah, why not?
Reminds me of the phases of the moon. Well, one of them.
Anything else?
Ready for more?
Will this truly come to pass?
Yoo-hoo!
Eris.
How many is that?
May moonlight guide you.
You're awake.
I think that's it. source of strength, so may we all grow strong.
Your intent was true.
Become as new. It'll be worth the wait. Shouldn't be too long. Fair trade. Don't have the bones. Garlic. Moonlight guides you. When you and I first met, you were searching for the Fates, but you discovered me among the shadows. I can navigate back to the crossroads that way, but you can go farther?
I can, yes. I'm from the deepest reaches of the Underworld, where there exists no light at all. The chasm from which all creation sprang a while back.
I suppose even if one knew the Fates resided in such a place, they might still prove difficult to find.
Difficult, though not impossible as we now know.
Peace, Lord Moros.
To your success.
Got a request for you.
Saw you chatting up horns again. Yeah, he's a bit of a stiff, but I guess he's not so bad. I think maybe I met him before, back when I died.
Oh, I doubt it. You'd remember having met someone like that. And he'd remember you as well. Though you have been dead a while.
Yeah, maybe I was one of his first jobs. Just an innocent young woman doomed to a cruel, inevitable future she never deserved.
Okay, Dora. I don't suppose I could persuade you to come join me at the taverna for a bottle of ambrosia, could I, headmistress?
No, I don't suppose you can, not now. I shan't darken the mood there amongst the shades requiring respite.
They're missing out, I'm sure.
Once you're quite finished with the cauldron for the eve, I may have need of it myself. Protective charms to be refreshed, wards reinforced.
If you've a certain incantation in mind, might I be able to assist? The invocation of the dead, concealment in Night's Embrace, whichever.
You've your own matters to consider now, Millenoi. Though if you're here in the vicinity whilst I'm chanting, your voice is always welcome, joined with mine.
Together we shine, Headmistress.
Hey, I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
May moonlight guide us.
Come on.
There we are. I understand. What form suits you tonight? Return. Hecuba returns. Got something for you. Good, wasn't it? Here you go. Here you go, Hecuba. Always does the trick. For you. That good, huh? With me. Thank you for being here. Nourishing. Little one, I have something for you. Works every time. Here you go, Tula. Ooh. Closer together. Familiars just love these.
Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength.
Commander, there must be something you could tell me of my brother. The stronger my connection, the better our chances. You knew him, didn't you?
I knew your brother, yeah. Good kid most of the time. He wouldn't want you to be so hung up about him. What he'd want, more than anything, I think, is for you to hit me as hard as you can, repeatedly and often, and that's what I would want for you as well.
Very well.
You may continue.
Hey, I remember you.
Oh.
What if we head to the taverna for a little while? You don't seem particularly busy, and we probably should talk.
What if you get out of my face for a little while? Don't feel like seeing you and all those shades judging me. Thanks. If I have to listen to another one of your conversations with Moros, I am going to vomit. Though you'll just clean that up too, won't you?
You're not to eavesdrop on my private conversations, particularly if they induce in you a sense of nausea. You might do well to speak with your brother yourself sometime.
I'd much rather see how long he'll keep pretending I'm not here.
In shadow I serve. I'll get through all that gloom somehow.